She made that phone call to me and said, start packing. From that day, everything BG has said to me, what she will do, she does. No ifs and maybe buts about it. I would not be in the position I'm in today if it wasn't for BG. You have no idea how much I admire and respect you. I am very blessed to have you in my life.
Hi, BG. Little B, little G.
Peace, Queen B.
Hi, BG.
Hey, BG.
Hi, BG.
Hello, BG.
Hi, BG.
Hi, BG.
Hi, BG.
Thank you, BG.
Hi, BG.
Hi, BG. Hi, BG.
Hi, BG. Okay, we're finally here.
We can talk about all the things that BG has done in the last 17 years or thereabout, but what we don't understand is the impact that what BG has done in the last 17 years, the impact it's going to have for the next 20 years and beyond.
You asked me where I wanted to be in 10 years, and I had to think about that for a while because I've never had somebody ask me where I wanted to be. At Kitsap, all hands, and you were speaking about inclusion, and I felt like I was welcomed at that point in time, and you really made that happen.
Hi, BG. This is totally scaring me shitless. It's out of my comfort zone. I don't like being in the limelight, but you have always inspired me to step outside my comfort zone and make the impossible happen. And that you gave me the time, your precious time, to let me tell my story, and that you believed enough to hire me.
Thank you so much for being more than a VP, more than a boss, more than a visionary, more than a fighter, a rebel who cares about people. No matter where they are in life. Someone who's coming off the street, they've had a lot of barriers, someone who's in mid-management, someone who's just starting out. I just want to say thank you for treating us all the same and caring about our lives.
I will forever be grateful to you and for all that you've done for me. I hope to carry on the legacy and all that you instilled in me forward. And the fight that needs to continue. Serve those that need to be served. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything you've done. I'll never forget you. Like I said, you are etched in my life story forever. And you changed my life.
But I have worked for a number of organizations and never have I ever met a person who is loved universally by every employee. And everyone has always had kind words and only positivity to speak on your behalf. And so I thank you for all your hard work. And I have to say I'm a little sad we didn't get to spend more time together.
I know you have given me definitely some wings. You've given me some opportunities to get involved with GII, pointed me out, picked me intentionally to do some stuff with the program development for retail and expanding beyond that. And I can't imagine that I would have made some changes and made some opportunities like I've done without your guidance. You've definitely had my back in some times when we did not have some good conversations going on over in Kitsap, and I appreciated that so tremendously much.
I was on the interview panel with you, which you probably may or may not remember. We asked you a simple question, and it was, what makes a good leader? And I'll never forget your answer. And your answer was that when you look back, someone is following you. And so what I want you to know is, we were, and you were. It was a job well done, BG. Always know that and always take that with you everywhere.
It's hard to know what to say. I mean, you really mean a lot to me. I think there aren't very many people in my life that have changed it the way that you have. Thank you for believing in all of us, because your belief in all of us taught me that I could believe in myself, and thank you for believing in me too.
You're the best boss I've ever had. Thanks for leading with courage and conviction, really being ahead of the game and pushing us and challenging us. Some of the things, the innovative things that you've done throughout my tenure, I mean, it's such a long list. It's hard for me to go through them all, but some of the big things that stick in my head are Vessel, the youth programs, all of the youth programs.
the case management and employment services, the instructor rubric. That was a fun one. I really think what you're doing next is where we need to go, and we're on this path of equity, and we're not going to stop.
And at that time, it was Big Rob, it was Shakundi, it was Janice, it was Jonas, Jacqueline, Alice Allen, William Ayers, just really showing me what it was all about to be a representative of JTE and really to give folks an opportunity to change the trajectory of their life. That was something that I heard when I started here, and I started to watch it happen and really see people's lives change. BG, you are a life changer. You are a life saver. Keep fighting the good fight. We're going to keep pushing one, and we're going to keep pulling one, and we're going to continue to do what you've laid this foundation and what you've always wanted JTE to be, is an open door for everybody and to help people achieve things they never thought they could achieve and to be able to fulfill dreams that they never thought possible.
Because of you, I'm a business owner. Because of you, I am a homeowner. Because of you, my daughter is stronger. The emails that you sent when we were going through all of the craziness over in Kitsap with my daughter, with the team, constantly sending me just words of encouragement and pulling me into your office and saying, Shay, you got this and I got your back. I never experienced that before in that way, and so I am humbly proud to call you boss. I promise to live out your mission. I promise to always be an encourager to others.
We have grown this organization, especially in the area of job training and education, where I don't think anybody would have ever looked back in that old building and thought how wonderful this could be for so many people and how you've touched so many lives. So hats off to you, BG. I celebrate you. I miss you.
It's emotional to have you leaving our department. I've learned a lot from you. You've been a great leader and a great educator to me and to our students and the staff. I know I have a lot more to learn from you, and I'm glad you're not leaving the organization. I think we as an organization have a lot to learn from you in terms of the way you think about the people we serve and how we can best help them. So I just hope that your voice continues to be heard louder and louder here at Goodwill and in the larger community, because people like you are the people who drive things forward.
I think that you are a really remarkable, strong woman, and you help change and shape my life. If it wasn't for me coming to Goodwill and you having the confidence that you felt that I could fulfill the role as a case manager, I don't know where I would be today.
I'm glad you had the vision for how the program was going to be and to produce someone like me before I even knew where I wanted to be. You sent me on this path of equity education, and every little thing you do, for example, like making sure the students are fed, making sure people have supplies to school, making sure there's a community for everyone to feel welcome. I internalized all that. I'm proud to be continuing the work that you set me on.
I'd like to introduce you to my daughter, Quasiera, and I want to say to you, thank you for providing me the opportunity that you have and for being that guidance that you give. Thank you for everything you are. We appreciate you.
After that, you introduced me to Wendy, and then after that, you give me opportunity to learn English and grow. Thank you so much, PG. Thank you for your everything to help me.
I came as an island girl, and it's been a long journey, a beautiful journey with you. Your leadership allowed me to be the teacher I want to be, and you empowered me as an employment specialist and as a case manager, and I still do the beautiful work that I love and care for because of you. Both of us started really far from the city. We're country girls, but now we're city slickers because of you.
This job has changed my life, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all you've done. And I remember when you first joined us, we were 3 centers only. We grew up so much with your courage, power, and encouragement, and hopefully you will be in touch with us.
You are appreciated. You are a role model, not only to Seattle Goodwill, but the whole community. Just your passion and your humanity. It's something to look forward to. You're a role model to me every day and to everyone here.
Don't know if you do this with everybody, but on my first day hired at Goodwill, I came in, I met you for the first time for you to sign the final contract, whatever it was, and all you said was, "So tell me a joke," and my mind went blank, and I couldn't come up with the joke. So after a long awkward pause, I think you said, "Okay, your first, next week come back and tell me a joke." So I never came back and told you a joke, and I guess I still don't have one today, but I just wish for you that you have a lot of people come into your life that can tell you a good joke.
Once they go into those doors, they come into those doors, she wraps them in that big bosom of love, and she's gonna tell them, "I'm gonna show you how to go about doing this. Listen to what I say." And she'll take a lot of people by the hand and take them to the side and go, "Listen to me," and she'll give you that look, and she'll shake that head, and you'll follow right along. Next thing you know, she's closed the deal on you to get better on yourself.
I saw BG show up with her dreadlocks, and I'm thinking, who in the world is this person? As I sat down with BG and we started talking, I was like, wow, BG is the truth.
I just appreciate you, being a champion for the community, a champion for the team, and a champion for what's right.
One of the most important things is that I learned how to contribute to my community and to make it more equitable and stronger. And I'll be forever grateful for this experience.
I appreciate you believing in me and, always supporting me on some of my crazy ideas and helping them to come to fruition. I just hope you, have a blessed journey beyond what you've done so far, and I appreciate you.
And I watched the kids just work really hard at what they wanted out of it to impress themselves, their family, but first and foremost, I think they do it to impress her. And to see that effort of a young kid not knowing where they're going to go and how they're going to go about doing it, you have a person who's mentoring them from day one, mentoring them to get to that next step.
So I know that you often rolled your eyes as I left your office. I don't blame you for that. I also need to tell you that you've been a great and honest counsel to me in really difficult times, and I really appreciate that. You've always been courageous and honest in sharing your story with me and sharing your knowledge and experience, and I'm also really grateful for that. I have a deep love and respect in my heart for you.
BG is somebody that you can count on if you really want to hear the truth. She doesn't take your feelings into consideration at that point, because she's more concerned about moving forward and getting us on the right track.
Thank you for trusting me with just a small part of that vision in the area of employment services. 15 years learning and growing with you, and most of the time thinking, oh my gosh, don't mess up, but knowing that you would give me an opportunity to show you what I could do.
I have this tremendous amount of respect for her because she's never had the desire to be in the limelight. She literally has allowed people to take credit for work that she's done.
You have grown this organization, especially in the area of job training and education, where I don't think anybody would have ever looked back in that old building and thought how wonderful this could be for so many people and how you touch so many lives. So hats off to you, BG. I celebrate you. I miss you.
It's a beautiful thing to see them brag about the efforts and the strides that they've made, but they really wanted to impress her, and I thought that was cool. Just observing how kids want to impress her, and she impressed upon them, follow through, and that's a beautiful combination to see happen. We're trying to figure out ways in which we can help these kids and these people that are coming through the program, and you just in a really good, brainstorming session, all of a sudden something moves on the floor. You're like, what is that? It's a varmint, it's a rat, it's something that shouldn't belong here. To get to a point to where now there's a LEED certification on efficiency of a building that's leading the community and working with conserving energy and things like that, from rats running over your feet to self-watering gardens and stuff like that. She had that vision a long time ago.
When we started College 101, as you know, that was started because of Mr. Bottler, and he was a student who had gone through all of our programs. He had been homeless, living in his van, took every class that we offered, but still was not ready to look for employment. And just based on one student, we partnered with other outside agencies, and you were always hands-on in the development of everything that we did. We started our youth program because during meetings we'd mention how we'd see generations coming through the retail and customer service training program, and you were like, hey, maybe we need to start working with the kids before they become our students. So maybe we make sure that kids stay in high school. And we developed a whole program directed by you with your input to help children to remain in high school. You said that we need to think about everything that we do as living and breathing, and so we're going to continue to do assessments to make sure that our curriculum is meeting the needs of our students.
She's like one of these waves. Once it comes to shore, it's going to make some noise. She's a noisemaker of the great kind. When it becomes a musical, it becomes an orchestra and a symphony of opportunities for people.
So thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you've done for me.
So thank you. Thank you, BG. Much love.
So much love.
Love you. Bye.
I don't know how we're going to do it without you, but we're going to do it because you taught us how. So thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, BG.
Thank you. I love you.
Thank you.
We love you, BG, and I'll see you soon.
Love you.
Thanks for all that you do.
That I'll be there right beside you every step of the way. I love you.
You've been my A1 since day one, and we still gonna be down like 4 flats on a Cadillac, girl. You're amazing.
By holding on, even amid cruelty and loss, and expanding to a sense of compassion, the ability to love, by holding on to her humanity, she has inspired countless others who have known injustice and misfortune in their own lives.
We